All right, I have not marked any of the wood boxes. This one I'm going to refer to as wood 1. You know, it's the first wood hive. So there we go, wood 1. Eventually this stand right here will be all of my 4-frame apimeas. So that'll be a lot easier to deal with. I'm going to have Hive IQ, woods, and the insulated hives over there. And I'm going to put the keeper's hive over there where D is currently sitting. For those of y'all that are caring to keep up with this. Hey, while we're here, if you could like, subscribe, that'd be great. I got 396 subs so far, almost 400. So that's cool. See that bird comb right there. All right, these bees are super calm always. They got a little bit of hive alive left. Try to peel this off. I don't know how to get them out of here exactly. We're gonna set that off to the side for right now. They don't have a lot going on in here, so we're gonna pull this frame. So these are 10-frame woods as opposed to the 7-frame Apame Nooks, mostly drawn. Drawing an empty. I got some honey on the next frame, which is cool. Let's see if we got some brood in there too. Oh Lord, that is a whole frame of honey. Both sides, whole frame of honey. That will be moving to the outside of this box. Matter of fact, good Lord, let me get that burr comb off right there. I'm just going to go ahead and put this off to the side. You know, I'll put 1 frame outside of it, but that don't need to be there. That's going to possibly stop some expansion from happening. Let's see what we got here. Good Lord. We got brood right beside that honey frame. Got a lot of brood right there. These girls are getting ready to explode. Maybe not explode just yet, but they're about to grow. But I've read that it takes 1 frame of brood will be 3 frames of bees. There's the queen. I don't know if you can see her, she's running right there. A real dark queen. Doing a good job. That's a whole sheet of brood right there. We're gonna leave that alone. Put her back in there. Stay out of the middle. Now let's get them back together. It's warm enough. I'm gonna put that frame of honey all the way to the outside. We're pretty much through our cold weather. I am gonna take this frame out and put in a fully drawn wood frame. Put it right here, right beside the brood nest. Now Mama's got room right beside the brood nest to do her thing. That should be good. Even these out some. Oh Lord. All All right, this girl's gonna be good to go. These bees have drawn comb inside this hive alive. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna go get their feeders and I'll break this stuff off in the hive alive. All right, there's one. Let me make sure it's set to can or sugar, water. Yep. Try to put this hive alive in here. Set it to candy. That way the bees can still come up in here and get this because they're eating the crap out of it, which is good. That's what it was there for. They can come up here, eat that, and then go back down, hopefully get the rest of this ate up. I hadn't really had to use the smoker much today, so that's interesting. The bee's been pretty calm. Put this girl in there. This will feed with sugar water here in just a minute. All right. All right, here's wood 2. Because it's the second wood hive. I'm very creative with names, y'all. I am on one today. Let's get in here. Ooh, them bees are calm. Good looking. Look at that. That is nice. That will change in just a second when I go to start pulling their house alphabet. I'll give them a little smoke. All right, let's see what's going on this outside frame. Oh, we got some capped honey still. Well, that's cool. Put that right there. Fully empty frame. Fully empty frame. This frame here is heavy with honey. I'm gonna go ahead and move it to the outside. Get these honey frames out of the brood nest. Pollen, honey. Golly at the pollen. A whole frame of pollen. They're getting ready to start building up. They're storing some pollen for sure. Let's see what we got in here. Brood. Good looking cap brood. Lots of it. I see larvae all the way out here to the outside. Pollen all the way around it. There's the queen right there. Right there. Good looking queen, big girl. Sweat just dropped on her. Good looking queen. Let's put this back in here. Now that I know where she's at, I'm gonna get that frame of pollen right here. I'm gonna put a whole frame in between sticks. So now I got an empty frame right next to all that pollen. She should hop over there and lay that out. Empty frame. We got plenty of honey. I'm gonna put this like this. Try to get that empty comb in the middle for Mama to lay in. Scrape some burr comb here. So these girls didn't have any extra sugar. I'm gonna go grab their feeders and I'll be right back. All right, they're set up. Let's move over here to the last wood box. All right, so now we're at wood 3. Let's get into it and see what's going on in there. I am so far, everything is balanced. I thought I was gonna have to be moving brood around. I haven't had to move anything. Everything's got pretty much the same. Nobody's in danger of starving really. They ain't got much stores, but there's some. I'm gonna feed them a little bit of 1-to-1. Yeah, got a lot of sugar in this one still. That's good. Now, don't do that. Had one attack my head there, that's fine. I'm breaking into their house. These are the homemade sugar bricks I did. I'll tell you what, they didn't take much work to do. They're cheap, but if you let that sugar, when it's in like hot solution, syrup form, fall on you, I promise you, you're gonna know it because it is hot, hot, hot. All right, let's get into this. We got us looks like an undrawn frame here. Come on now. Undrawn, they've stripped the wax off of it. Here is a drawn comb, a little bit of honey. I'm not gonna lie, I was worried about this colony in the fall. They were kind of small, but they're doing just as good as everybody else. Them post-solstice queens are really coming in clutch. All pollen and honey. Good looking frame. A lot of bees on this frame. This frame right here is all open nectar and honey and pollen. That means we have found the edge of the brood nest. So I should expect to see brood on the next frame. Try not to crush a whole bunch of bees here. And we got brood. Wouldn't be surprised to see the queen on this frame out there by the pollen. That's where they seem to have been in every colony we've looked in so far. Oh, I remember this comb. This is on my combs to cull. It's got rips all through it. It's really annoying. That's okay though. I'm about to move it out of the middle. Merged brood that is getting backfilled with eggs, so that's good. You can see the ring of brood there. Don't see the queen, but that's okay. She's doing her job. I'm going to take this frame here. I'm going to work it out because I don't want to deal with it anymore. So let me put, oh boy, what's going on this side? Frame with nothing on it. I'm going to put this frame of honey out here on this side. I think I got 1 or 2 more drawing combs. Let me count how many I got in here so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me see what I got. I've actually got some that are pretty decently drawn. This one's got a patch there. That one's good. Put it right in there. I'll take this one and put it in there too. Actually, no, I'm not. It's got a broken lug that I just noticed. So that's not going in at all. Hurt. But let's get this plastic frame in there. Let Mama do her thing. Bees should finish drawing that out. They started on it. It's heavily waxed still. So these bees should be able to get that done pretty quick. All right, I'm gonna go get their feeder and we got one big job we gotta do.